So you just never know how hard some have it in this life. And, you hear about it, you do, but to actually see it and witness it, it's another story, you all. It's a totally different story. I'm over here visiting my mom and my stepdad. I just pulled up in the driveway. But as I came around the corner to how I get here, there's this man, and he was pushing a grocery cart. And he was walking because I would assume he didn't have a vehicle to drive. And I pulled up to the grocery cart because that's where I'm going, and he was taking the groceries out. And there, sitting inside the grocery cart, was an elderly lady in the grocery cart. And he was trying to lift her up out of the grocery cart. And she had a cane. And he was telling her, please just grab hold of me. I've got you. And I pulled up to them. I said, do you need a ride? And he said, I don't, but she might. And she was standing up, and she was so frail looking. But he pushed her all the way to the grocery store in that grocery cart. And she said she would like it, even though it's just like around the corner. That's really far for somebody who can barely walk to walk. It's really far. So she sat in the car in the seat next to me. And her name was Sharon. And she was really thankful to get a ride, just even though it's just right around the corner. And I pulled up to her house. She has lots of dogs and cats, she says. And back in the day, she was a nurse. She was a nurse. And when she finished all those years of being a nurse, she was like, I don't know, another type of in the medical field. But she was around for the very first heart transplant. And, just to drive up on them pushing the grocery cart. And when I saw that he had a person in the grocery cart, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking, you all. You never know. You don't ever know what someone else is go through. And I'm sure she is one among thousands upon thousands of elderly people who don't have a way to get to the store, and they rely on the generosity of others. And I'm glad the young man that was helping her, he was strong enough to lift her up and help her. And very pleasant, you all. So I wanted to share that with you. Never saw that in my life. I haven't. I know people's falling on hard times, but when you drive up and you see that there is a human being inside a grocery cart, an elderly human being, it touches you. If you've got a heart, it certainly is going to do something to you when you witness it. It is. And yeah, there's so many people in need of love and compassion in this world. They're in need of others to help them. They really are. And I'm sure those who volunteer their time, the few and far between. So I'm going to go, you all. I just wanted to get on here really fast and tell you what I experienced, even though I know that people's got it rough, to see it firsthand. It's an imprint. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. You all, love you.